Stop! Ah! So ever since the Boxxy video, For Every Pony, people have been asking me if I actually do like My Little Pony, and the answer is yes. While Boxxy said that there was no reason that she found Twilight to be least best pony, she's not least best to me. She is worst pony. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Twilight, Sparkle, and the season 3 finale, and ponies. So for those of you that are just really not into My Little Pony, you might just want to go elsewhere. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage a lot. So maybe you could stick around for that, or you could not. For those of you that don't know the story of My Little Pony and are gonna stick around to watch me rage, it's about this pony, okay? And her name is Twilight Sparkle, and she is our main character. She gets sent to this town called Ponyville by this princess thing, Princess Celestia. She's instructed by Princess Celestia to make friends because she's a socially challenged know-it-all that doesn't know how to make friends and doesn't understand the importance of friendship, and therein she makes a whole bunch of friends. And the friends that she makes in order of appearance are Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Fluttershy, and Best Pony, Pinkie Pie. Now, all of these characters have their own little quirks and things like that, and I'm sure that you can kind of tell what they are just from looking at the pictures in the calendar. From the second episode, she begrudgingly befriends these different ponies because they basically force themselves on her, and then because of that, then she realizes, oh, I've got friends now. They all get these things called the Elements of Harmony, and they are basically like magical necklaces that can protect Equestria, the world that they live in, from danger and, you know, evil villains and things. But here is my problem. From the second episode, all of the other ponies get necklaces that are representative of their own special element that they have of the Element of Harmony. And Twilight Sparkle gets a crown. Okay, she gets a crown because she's magic. Because the elements are loyalty, honesty, kindness, generosity, laughter, and magic. So Twilight Sparkle gets a crown because I guess magic is the most important element of friendship, because friendship is magic. So it was sort of like, okay, whatever, she's the main character, you know, she's supposed to have, you know, a crown, she's supposed to be a little bit better than everyone. Okay, fine, that's sort of weird, but fine. As the series continues, it really only gets worse. She learns different lessons of friendship throughout the series. Everyone in the series, you know, learns different things except Applejack. So they learn things, their friendship goes stronger, and then I should say that there are 4 types of ponies, okay? There's unicorns, earth ponies, and pegasi, which are pretty self-explanatory, right? You know, one has a horn like a unicorn, one has wings, the Pegasus, one's an earth pony. It is my personal opinion that earth ponies should not exist. It's just simply not fair. Then the 4th type of pony is an alicorn, which is both a Pegasus and a unicorn, and they are usually reserved for the princess. See, because here's Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. Okay? Okay. Princess Luna and Princess Celestia control the sun and the moon. They are like celestial bodies, basically gods in pony form. Through the entire first and second season, it is understood that those are the only 2 alicorns in existence. Because, and it's, you know, and they rule Equestria, and it's not really, like, you don't really question why, because they motherfucking control the sun and the moon, you know, day and night. Like, they are celestial, they are all-powerful, and they've been living for God knows how long, at least 1,000 years, at least. They're like immortal, all-controlling, all-knowing, you know, gods, essentially. All through season 2, it's understood that Princess Luna and Princess Celestia are the only 2, but then in comes motherfucking Cadence, who isn't even in this calendar, I'm so glad. Cadence, who is another alicorn that we've never heard of until now, but she's also a princess, Princess Cadence. So now, okay, fine, we are to understand that alicorns are not solely reserved to Luna and Celestia, but they are still reserved to princesses that have kingdoms. So Celestia is like the princess of the sun and Luna's the princess of the night, and Cadence is the princess of love. We continue through the series, and then season 3 finale comes, and Twilight casts a spell, an unfinished spell, by the most powerful unicorn that is in, pony history. And she just casts it just to see what it does. An unfinished spell. She's just like, oh, okay, why don't I just take this potentially incredibly dangerous thing and just set it off in my living room, why don't I? That's fine. Everything will be cool. And what she does is she ends up switching her friends' destinies around. And then she has to fix it, and she does so through the magic of friendship, right? Now here's where it gets bad, and here's where the rage starts. Twilight fixes the spell. And turns into an alicorn. She turns into an alicorn! Are you shitting me? Why? 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 Oh, Catie, why did she turn into an alicorn, you may ask? Because she sucks Celestia's dick, that's why! I can't. Guys, I can't. I've had issues with Twilight Sparkle from the beginning, but this is too much, okay? Just on a basic level. She's already got the stupid fucking crown. Why do you gotta put her so entirely high above her friends? Now she's possibly a mortal and a princess? Because she learned the magic of friendship? Without her friends, she wouldn't even be in the running to be a stupid Princess Twilight? Alicorn Princess Twilight Sparkle? Alicorn Princess Twilight fucking Sparkle? Are you kidding me? I know that ponies shouldn't make me this mad, you guys, but they do. Oh god, this made me so irate. So she turns herself into an alicorn, and therefore she's now a princess and a little bit taller than everyone else, and has wings and has a horn, and she's an alicorn, and all of her friends are just stuck being regular fucking ponies. And she's now the princess of friendship and or magic, but it's the same fucking thing, right? So the idea is that because Twilight had this natural talent for magic, and she studied very hard, which she did. She studied, and she reported to the princess, and because she made friends and learned the value of friendship, she gets to be a princess. So there is a good moral in that if you work really hard, you can become a princess. I like that idea. It's very refreshing from the idea of you have to marry a prince or be born into royalty. I like the idea that if you work hard, you can literally become anything. You can be a princess, and I like that idea. Here's where that idea fails for me. Earth ponies. I said earlier that I didn't like the idea that there was earth ponies, right? Why? In like the regular sense, that is simply not fair. There are these ponies that have magic and ponies that can fly, and these ponies got fucking nothing? They got nothing? That's shitty! And then it's like, so earth ponies essentially can't become alicorns. Because maybe a Pegasus could get a horn, or a unicorn could get wings, but earth ponies, like, they don't even have a shot. Like what are they gonna excel in? Walking? Like, it's terrible that little earth ponies don't even have, they can't even aspire, to be a princess. Whereas, like, little unicorns, little Pegasi, they can be like, I want to be a princess. And their parents can be like, well, if you work really hard and you study it, maybe one day that'll happen for you. And it's not, not likely, but it's possible. But for a little earth pony, what are they supposed to tell them? So Princess Celestia's reasoning in the actual episode is that since Twilight has come to Ponyville, she has displayed the charity, compassion, devotion, integrity, and optimism and leadership of a princess. So, taking this into consideration, why isn't Pinkie Pie a princess? And I understand how biased that sounds because Pinkie Pie happens to be my favorite pony, but I mean this. I really tried to look at this as objectively as I could. The only reason why Pinkie Pie isn't a princess is because she's not a unicorn. She couldn't develop the magic of friendship if she fucking wanted to, which clearly she does. If anyone is in the running to be princess of friendship, it's Pinkie Pie. Let's take this one at a time, shall we? Charity. Have you ever thrown a party for someone? It's expensive. She throws parties for everyone all the fucking time. She throws parties for people that she doesn't fucking know. She's generous. Kindness. Pinkie Pie is like probably one of the nicest out of all of them. She's just as nice, if not nicer, than Fluttershy. Devotion. She's incredibly loyal to her friends. She sat by a mailbox for hours at a time. One of these days I'll have to go through and actually, you know, show you like clips of the examples that I'm talking about, but honesty, Pinkie Pie has never told a lie to anyone. She's the one that has coined the phrase, a pinky promise. Being honest to her friends is incredibly important to her. And then optimism, that's her little thing. Leadership, yeah, she doesn't really have that because why the fuck would she? She is the one that has understood the magic of friendship to its fullest extent from the very beginning. Normally, when she has an episode where it's focused on her where she has to learn something, halfway through the episode, she understands that she's done something wrong. She learns her lesson halfway through learning the lesson, you know, and then she has to like continue, you know, working through it, and at the end of the episode she like writes a letter. But no one ever has to really tell her lesson. Honestly, I could be wrong. I didn't like go through the entire series and watch it before I filmed this or anything. Furthermore, you're gonna make this pony a princess of friendship so that she can be possibly immortal and outlive her friends, without whom she wouldn't even understand the magic of friendship. I mean, what? She already had the goddamn crown. She was already better than her friends. You're gonna make her a princess? And her friends just have to be like, oh, I'm so happy for you. Never mind the fact that if it wasn't for us, you'd still be in Canterlot buried up to your face in books and would have never amounted to anything, but I don't want ponies to make me this mad, but god damn it. But god damn it, look at her. Look at her. Now imagine her with wings. Ah! She's the symbol of friendship. She doesn't even, I'm so butthurt about the season finale. I didn't think I was still this upset about it, but clearly I am. The episode itself would have been okay. I mean, it still had a couple of like weird moments, but it was a good enough episode, you know? It was a musical. I like musicals. I want to be on Broadway. I dig musicals. I like them a lot. I think that Daniel Ingram did a great job. But why? Why? That is literally the real question. Like, why? Why did Twilight have to become an alicorn? Every Friday. What? So I hope you all enjoyed watching me rage about ponies. Hey! You're the one that wanted to be over here. Now you have to be a part of the ending. So I hope you all enjoyed watching me rage about ponies. If you did, then you can subscribe because I put out new videos every Friday. So I hope you all have a great weekend. See you then. Ow. Dick.